Hello everybody, so this is my new little thing I'm doing, and it's going to be called Friends and Family, and I'd like to do one a week, but I don't know if I'll be able to. I'm going to introduce you to my friends and family, essentially. This is Reilli. Say hi, Reilli.
Hi.
So why don't you tell everybody when you first met me?
When I came out of the womb.
She doesn't talk very loud.
I said when I came out of the womb.
When she came out of the womb. And she's correct. That's when I met her, too. I had never met her before that. I had felt her. But I had never met her. Do you remember what you thought of me the first time you met me?
No. I don't.
Okay. I thought she was beautiful. She's heard this story a million times, but her cord was wrapped around her neck twice, and she didn't breathe right away. So, and it was just kind of a traumatic delivery in general. So I was very relieved that you were okay. So, you are the third of my children. What do you think of that?
I don't know.
What do you like about your mom?
A lot.
A lot?
Yeah.
Is there anything you really like?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like how open you are and stuff, and your out there personality and all that.
My out there personality? Does
Yeah.
that ever annoy you though?
Yes.
It can be a blessing and a curse.
Yeah.
What's your what do I do that irritates you the most?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No. I don't know.
What are give me two of your favorite memories of me. Gray's here.
Well, my favorite memory is getting picked up in the car every day and our talks and stuff, because like we just bond really well and stuff, and that's like, yeah, just talking and stuff in the car every single day about our days and just stuff, because all of our conversations are really meaningful. So that, yeah, actually that's my favorite memory, which is like every day, so it's even better because I get to look forward to it. So that's one of my favorite memories, is like, yeah, getting picked up in the car and like our talks and stuff.
Cool.
And then for a second one, my favorite memory is just probably, trying to think. My second favorite memory is probably just like all the concerts we've been to together, because some of them have been quite interesting, but like we just have a lot of fun and bond over music. So that's another one of my favorite memories, is all the concerts we went to.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I have a couple. I mean, I have a lot, obviously.
Yeah, same.
But I told this story in one of my, or no, have I told it yet? I think I did. Anyway, when Reilli was little, she has the same issue that we all do in our family. We swear a lot. And I won't go into specifics here because I don't want to embarrass her, but she had certain outbursts in certain situations, and when she was little, I hope you don't mind me talking about this, she didn't like things that didn't look normal. So for instance, she didn't like the Easter Bunny, she didn't like Santa Claus. I had to call Santa Claus on Christmas Eve for years and tell him in front of her while I was on my cell phone. I called him to tell him he couldn't come in the house, that he had to call me when he got there, and I'd go out and get the gifts. And then she could go to sleep. And the funniest one was probably around the Easter Bunny. And She was probably about 3, and my mom and I took her to Brookdale, and the Easter Bunny was there, and people were getting their kids' pictures taken with the Easter Bunny. And there was this darling little baby sitting on the Easter Bunny's lap, and she had the little thing in her hair with the flower and little dress on, just as cute as could be. And we're walking towards the part where the Easter Bunny is, and Reilli spots him, and she just freezes, and she's staring. And then she goes, there was a cell phone kiosk, and she kind of hid behind it and kept peeking out. And all of a sudden, as they were taking the picture of the baby, she puts her head back and says, "Don't eat the baby!" That was funny. And then the other one, when my grandpa dad died, we had gone to Duluth with some of his ashes, and we had a little thing down on the beach. Reilli was really little. She was like 2.5. And to make a long story short, after we kind of said our goodbyes at the lake and put his ashes in the lake, we got back in the car, and Reilli had been fascinated by Lake Superior. She kept looking out like she had never seen a body of water that big in her life, just staring and staring and staring. And so we all got in. I had a minivan at the time. Yes, I owned a minivan. It's embarrassing. She's staring out at the lake, and I said, we all were kind of shedding some tears, and I said, okay, you guys, we have to go. Let's say goodbye to Pooga. She named my dad Pooga. We don't know why, but we all started calling him Pooga after that. So I said, we got to say goodbye to Pooga and get going. And so I said, bye, Dad, I love you. And my son said, bye, Grandpa, I love you. And Rhiannon said, bye, Pooga. And Reilli's looking out at the lake, just looking out. I said, Riley, you got to say goodbye. And she says, dead serious, bye, Pooga. Just swim. And we all started bawling. And I always tell people, that was a year before Finding Nemo came out, so she said it first. Anyway, and I would agree, like, we bond over music totally. We love a lot of the same things, and for a while when she was younger, she loved Miley Cyrus. I took her to the Miley Cyrus concert. That was her first one. And then as she got older, we were able to listen to more and more music, because she started liking some of the same things I like and introducing me to some things. And we've been to Hollywood Undead together how many times?
2. No, only 1, because you didn't go to the second one.
Did we only go to the one? So you've been to 2 of their concerts?
Yeah, but we've only been to 1 because you didn't go to the second one.
Okay. My older daughter, who you'll meet in one of these videos eventually, she discovered this band, Hollywood Undead, and loved them. And so she and I saw them the first time at 93 X Fest, and then we went up to Duluth and saw them, and then we saw them in St. Paul, and then the next time was when we all went, and then you guys went. So, seen them a number of times.
There were 6 concerts.
I thought there were 6 too. I'm forgetting one.
Maybe the Avenged Sevenfold.
Oh, Avenged Sevenfold, yeah. When Rhiannon and I went to see Avenged Sevenfold, we saw them too. And we saw this band called Asking Alexandria, and I was mortified by them and miserable. And it turns out they ended up being one of Riley's favorite groups, and now I love them. And so I took her to see Asking Alexandria.
And I went to a summer festival called Warped Tour and got to meet the lead singer.
Yeah.
Or not lead singer, the lead guitarist.
Yeah, Ben. He's really
Ben
cute.
Bruce.
Hi, Ben. I'm going to tag you. Yeah, so we bond over music.
Who would have thought that after she hated that
After I
band
hated
and
them.
despised them, that like about maybe 3 years later we would have went to the concert, and then 3.5 years later I would have met the lead guitarist.
Yep. And she had him call me. And so I was at my friend Jen's house with my other daughter, and the phone rings, and I said hello, and he said, hello, is Denise there? This is Ben. And so I talked to Ben Bruce on the phone for a while. So Ben, you were class act. That was fun. Congratulations on your baby. Let's see, what else is there? I was gonna, oh, let's see how well we know each other. Who was the first love of my life?
Like Rockstar.
No, not Rockstar. My first crush.
Really?
Yeah.
You want me to say that?
Yeah, you can say it. He already knows.
Timothy Iverson.
Not.
Or not. No.
That's okay.
I've got it.
Tim.
Tim Olsen.
Tim Olsen. Yes. Do you remember where I met him?
Like at a skating rink or
Yeah.
something, yeah.
Roller skating. He wore Jordache jeans. Oh my God. Yeah, he's a good friend. I love Tim. I know who Reilli's first crush was, but I'm not going to go there. We both know.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's my favorite color?
Green.
Yes. I like equally green, purple, white, and black. And your favorite color, I should know
It's
this.
changed.
Yeah, it's
It's
changed.
kind of two colors.
I would say black. Yeah.
And then it's kind of like the opposite almost of black.
Kind of the opposite, like charcoal.
No. It's like the way opposite, like it's...
White?
No, it's like the way opposite because black's kind of known for being like... Well, not always, but like dark or this or that. This is like the opposite, like it's very out there and exciting.
It's out there and exciting. I should know this. Blue?
No.
This is terrible.
It's like just the opposite. It's almost like, I mean, the opposite of black just because black's kind of like down. Well, not down, but it's kind of just known for being like dark and stuff. And then,
mint green?
no, like think of a really fun color that just pops out and is really like out there.
Hot pink.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
Well,
She has hot
yeah.
pink stuff.
Pink and black.
Pink and black. I like those two. Let's see. This one would be hard for me to guess for you. And there's a number of things that could be right, but what's my favorite food?
Oh. Liverwurst.
Liverwurst! That's one of them.
Spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah, spaghetti and meatballs, but they have to be my spaghetti and meatballs.
What's my favorite's kind of hard.
Your favorite's
I
kind of
have
hard.
a lot of like favorite foods, but yeah, just try.
Is it something I cook?
Like you have before, but
I have before.
I mean, it's kind of hard because I have so many different favorite foods, but
Tacos?
yeah.
All right. Excuse me. Reilly likes Taco Bell, but we don't get it too often because it makes my tummy rumbly. Let's see. Well, do you know my two favorite musicians?
Well, could like musicians individually?
Individually, not bands.
Nikki Sixx.
Nikki
and
Sixx.
Stevie Nicks.
And Stevie Nicks, she's right.
Who are you gonna say?
There was another one, a third one. He's a lot older than me, and he's in my favorite band ever, and Everest in the whole wide world. And he plays
Rob
guitar.
Zombie?
Not Rob Zombie, but I love Rob Zombie. I'm taking you to see him next time. We haven't seen Marilyn Manson yet.
Oh, Jimmy Page.
Jimmy Page. And I know yours, obviously, Ben Bruce and Austin Carlisle. I love Austin Carlisle because he's awesome. He's an awesome person. He treats his fans really well, and he's just very upbeat in spite of a lot of medical stuff that he has to deal with. I just really like him. He's cool. What else could we discuss?
We could do a this or that and see how well we know each other. If you'd rather, like, you say something, like two things, and I'll say which one you'd probably prefer. We
Okay.
could say to each other, okay, Mac or Sephora. Say what you think I prefer.
Mac.
Mac or Sephora. Or you ask me now. Mac or Sephora?
Oh, Mac or Sephora.
Mac. Sephora?
It would be Sephora here's the only reason. I love face masks, and they have tons of that kind of stuff. They have everything. But I love MAC makeup. Buy MAC. It's good.
Let's see. you could ask me
a this or that? Okay. Would you rather... Well, I was going to say meet, but then you met Ben Bruce. This or that?
You could pick two, like, object type things or, like, anything.
Okay.
You could pick between two TV shows.
Okay. Would you rather watch Friday Night Lights all over again, or I'm trying to think of another show you like, or
Gilmore Girls, Shameless.
oh yeah, would you rather watch every episode of Friday Night Lights or every episode of Shameless?
So then would I say what I think you would do?
Or yeah, what would I do?
Probably Friday Night Lights, I'd say. Maybe Shameless. I think Shameless, actually.
I probably would just
how
because
out there
it's
is,
so
yeah.
out there. Yeah. But Friday Night Lights, what's his name?
Tim Riggins.
Tim Riggins. Oh my God. I'll tell you this, the guys, when I was in high school, did not look like Tim Riggins. Oh my God. Okay, what about you? Friday Night Lights or Gilmore Girls?
So you guess which one I...
Oh wait,
Or no,
I guess. Oh, now I have to guess. Okay, bear with me, people. Okay, you would rather watch Shameless.
Probably... That's a hard one. I actually probably would watch Friday... Oh, that's a really tough one. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go with that.
Friday Night Lights?
Oh, yeah.
Or, okay,
Yeah.
alright.
Oh, I have a good one.
Okay.
I think I might know. And I'm gonna ask two people you wouldn't, who aren't really, like, the main whatevers this year that had to do with the election.
Okay.
So, Bernie Sanders or Obama? I think I know Bernie Sanders.
Yeah.
Okay, now ask me.
Bernie, definitely. I think you would have went for Bernie as well.
If I knew, like, more about him, from what I know, everything's pretty good, although I know more, like, about Obama right now. But yeah, probably Bernie Sanders.
Okay. Would I rather... Let's do one more. Would I rather...
Mascara, eyeliner, lip gloss, or lipstick?
Oh, it's all. Would I...
Blonde or brunette? Redhead or... I don't know.
If I won the lottery, but not like the big hit, but just say like $100,000, would I spend it on all the plastic surgery I want? Or would I, this is tough, would I pay off my debt?
I think you'd pay off your debt first.
I would, because it's the right thing to do, but I really wanted to say I'd get all the plastic surgery I want.
If we won the lottery, do you think that I would go on a makeup and clothes shopping spree first, or would I give back to other people first?
It's
I'm
tough.
gonna be really offended if you choose one of them.
Well, that tells me that you would give back to other people
Yeah.
first. And she would. Both my daughters are very generous when they get like money for things or gift
in
cards.
the summer when we went to Starbucks like 4 mornings in a row after Florida.
Yeah, Reilly had a Starbucks gift card
After I got home.
and she got back from Florida and she took me to get coffee with her every morning, which I thought was really, really nice. You're very generous that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
this is Reilly, and she's my youngest. She is, I'm closer to Reilly than really any of my friends, and we do talk a lot. And what I love about Reilly the most is she's very honest with me. We don't have that, what's the stereotypical teenage daughter and mother relationship where the teenage daughter is nuts and thinks I'm stupid. I mean, she thinks, I know I mortify all my children sometime, not really my son anymore, and when you meet him, you'll understand why. But I've been very blessed with all my kids, but Reilly and I are very, very close, and she puts up with my weirdness. She is weird with me sometimes. And I never have to worry about her doing things that, like, she doesn't lie to me. So I really appreciate that a lot. All right. Well,
and we're both very spiritual too, so that's good. And we're both really like deep and stuff. So and we just have the same opinions on a lot of things. So I can literally, we talk about like anything, and she's like the main person that we pretty much agree with and have the same views and opinions on, like, of everything. So.
it's true.
And it's just nice not having a judgmental mom. And I mean, she'll give me her.
I judge everybody else, but
She'll give her opinion if she about what she thinks maybe about a certain thing, but like we can have a good conversation about it. And she doesn't judge. She might just put in her
2 cents.
2 cents, yeah. If she thinks something, but for the most part, like, yeah, it just works out. So.
It does. I appreciate you.
Yeah,
I love you.
You too. I love you too.
All right. Thanks everybody for watching. This is my youngest. I am going to shoot one next week of my son, and he's a piece of work, so we'll see what we end up with. But have a great week. Bye.